What is up, my people? Swintnation back again, y'all. What is good, my swim mates? Did I just call y'all swim? Whatever. Let's keep it pushing. Hey, man, let's get to the topic at hand. What are y'all doing during this, COVID-19 / pandemic? Man, the last thing I read, there's like 22 million people right now chilling on that unemployment, forced to stay locked down at home. Yeah, there's like 22 million people stuck at home, man. And I'm in Michigan, and we have a quote-unquote stay-at-home order, shelter in place. More importantly, we have a practicing social distancing order where, you got to stay within 6 feet away. And it's going pretty good, man. But I know you're probably wondering, if they got a stay-at-home order, why the hell are you out on your bike? Hey, don't worry about me, man. Nah, the reason I'm out, man, because I feel like this. I'm totally with the 6 feet, keep your distance, don't go by nobody. Hence the reason I am on my motorcycle. And I drove by a bunch of state troopers, a bunch of sheriffs, a lot of police officers, and man, they didn't even trip, didn't even look my way, man, unless they looked to admire the bike, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, they didn't care what I was doing. I wasn't speeding, wasn't acting a hooligan or nothing. I am literally, I don't know what's more social distancing than being on a motorcycle, because you have to ride by yourself unless you have your wife or somebody. Look it, speaking of sheriff, there is a sheriff right here. So this is gonna be a good test to see if they are enforcing the stay-at-home order, because they know if I'm on this back road, I ain't out here cruising around going to no job or nothing. I'm having a good time. But like I said, I passed a bunch of sheriffs and none of them care as far as me being on the motorcycle. And I even hit up one of my buddies who's a police officer, and they was like, yeah, man, if you're on your bike, we seen plenty of them. He's like, we can care less as long as y'all ain't speeding and acting a fool. Enjoy y'all ride, stay safe. I'm like, sweet. So I do believe that you definitely should be practicing social distancing, though. Like staying 6 feet. If you go to the store or anything like that, man, you should keep your distance for sure. And I don't know about y'all, but being cooped up in a house, with the kids, oh my God. I know they say you should keep your activities to essential things, but I believe riding is very essential for me to get away from the house every once in a while, to clear my head, to go do non-essential things out here in these streets. Whether it's just bend a couple corners to get some air, let the music blast out this crazy, beautiful sounding system that I had. Link above if you haven't checked it out. And just, clear your mind, man. That wind really helps clear the mind. A lot of guys that I talk to, but they refer to it as wind therapy. And yes it is. But I was just wondering, man, what are some of you people, let me comment below real quick how y'all feel about the whole riding bikes. I know in some states they are a lot stricter on cracking down, so don't do what I do. Do whatever keeps you from getting tickets and safe, man. If I was in New York, I'd be a little bit more hesitant about making moves, but one of the heavily populated areas where COVID is running rampant. But out here, man, it's not that crazy. It's not that bad. So but as you guys can see, what I've been doing during COVID is a lot of little modifications and whatnot to the bike. I don't know which order I'm gonna post all these mods in, man, but I've done nothing crazy drastic. I mean, minus the stereo and the suspension, but just little aesthetic stuff, man, just to pass the time. It's very time consuming, but that's what we got right now. A lot of time. So I'm just out here cruising, man, bending a couple corners, trying to get lost. It's not often we get too many beautiful days out here in Michigan where it's not raining or snowing in the same day or being cold. So, it was 50 and above. I had to show the road guys some love, so that's what I did. Pulled it out. Hey, y'all looking a little closer to 6 feet. I'm gonna need y'all to separate. What got going on here? come this way too often. Man, it's so bad in Michigan that they're shutting down, like buying grass seeds, and like they don't want you working outside in your yard. They don't even want you cutting the grass. I cut mine, man. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here looking ratchet, man. I'm like the only black guy in a predominantly all-white neighborhood, and if I'm the dude with the messy yard, I'm just gonna throw more stereotypical criticism my way. So I try to keep my stuff tight, y'all. Keep it real tight. So I gotta keep my grass cut. They keeping theirs cut, so if I get a ticket, I know what's up. It's a nice area back here. Whoa, you got 5 garage doors, bro, and 1 big door. That's nice too. What the heck kind of house? See, this stuff I'm talking about, man. When you cruising, I ain't never seen no house like that. Look at that. That's the weirdest looking house. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 stories, man. This dude got a 4-story house. Never seen it. And it probably got a basement, because most Michigan houses got basements. And actually, while I've been cruising around Michigan, man, I've seen a lot of other bikes out. A lot of us out here. So shout out to all my other Michigan riders, man, that are practicing social distancing and you know, staying safe, but at the same time though finding their sanity out here. I don't know about y'all, but during this COVID-19, man, I've been spending a lot of time at Home Depot. These jokers, man, they know me all too well up in there. That's one thing, man. I've been doing a lot of my little house projects. Man, if you a dude, or if you a fella and you married, I figure all your house projects better be done by the time this epidemic is over and completed. You should have your neighbor's house renovated because you finished yours in enough time. Believe it or not, Sears looked like that before the epidemic. Oh man, wait, too soon? Oh, my bad. I mean, so did Toys R Us too, but